Hi, it's James from valwyattmarine. Today I've come to show you around this Corsiva 650 that's just come into brokerage. We're just getting it prepped today, but we want to take a video tour. I'm going to get you on board and show you around. So I'll give you a bow to stern walk round of the whole cockpit and try and point out as many of the features as possible. Up on the foredeck there is an anchor locker. Obviously it's an anchor locker, but the secondary use for those, which is quite fun, if it's a hot sunny day, people tend to fill them up with ice and put all their drinks in there, and it's self-draining. So it's like a secondary cool box, which is a great use of space. Coming round inside, the 650 was the first boat to feature these lift up lockers with the seat bases hinged. So rather than fighting to actually remove the seat base, you can just hinge that. It's got a really nice action, and that does mean you get all that storage along the side there. Further storage under the fore seat there. Coming back, you've got a really nice solid teak cockpit table. This boat has also been spec'd with infill cushions. So you have 3 infill cushions that go all the way from that bow section all the way back to here. There is a clever device, as in there's a hole in that, so you can actually have the table up while the infills are in, or you can remove it, and there's a separate little circular infill that goes in on top of that, so you can have that whole area as a sunbed. Coming aft, you've got good steps in on both sides if you're coming through a lock. Nice locker storage there, which is really deep. I will show you one of these side lockers for larger items. We find them really useful. So if you've got a boat hook on board, that is a great space. It's also great for fenders, and there is an upstand pole for the tonneau, which fits nicely inside there. Access to your fuel tank is under here. So that, again, like the others, just lifts up. It's really easy. It's a removable fuel tank, so you can either take it away to the petrol station or bring a 5 litre down and top it up. You've also got your battery master switch in there and a hand bilge pump if you have any power issues. That takes me onto the helm, where you have got electric bilge pump, either controlled manually. You can just give it a short push and pump out, or you can leave that set to auto if you want to leave the boat on a mooring. Nav lights and cockpit lights, and then finally she comes with a horn. Coming through round to the back of the boat, you get this great sun pad on a 650. Now that is removable, so if you're going to put the boat to bed, that just neatly lifts up, comes off, and then you stow that in the cockpit. Your tonneau cover would then come down to the back of the here and lash onto the boat, so all the rest of the cushions stay in the boat and the boat's completely dry. That cushion, as well as a great space to sit, gives you insulation because the engine is underneath that rear deck. So there is a big engine hatch there, and your engine is accessed through there. But the great thing is when the boat's out on the water, they do look like they're an inboard, so it's a very clever design. We're going to drop in a photo of the boat with its spray hood up. That's the front section under the stainless framework, and that means that some of your guests can sit underneath that if it's bad weather or if it's particularly hot. The final part to the canopies is that this boat's got a bimini. That bimini will give you shade over the helm position, so that folds forward. You unzip the cover, fold it forward to about here. That'll give you shade there, or if you are caught out in a thunderstorm, it'll give you a little bit of protection from the rain. This boat's just come in, so it's going to be coming to the website very soon. If you're on YouTube, we're going to put the link in the description. Otherwise, please do contact us. We're open 7 days a week, and the boat is here at Valwyatt ready for viewings.